the 75 kilograms middleweight division. 3-2 rounds. Referee is Mr. James Paulson. Boxing into the right corner from Gala Shield Boxing Club, Jameson. And in the blue corner from Glasgow Boxing Academy, William Robinson. 3-2 rounds.
Well, it's to save us having a break. Then they're breaking up the game.
Be first, Jamie. Get the jab working, Jamie. Good lad. Get the jab going.
Keep that position there, will you? Stand alive. There's the body there. There's the body. That's that. Let's see that right hand extension.
Double jab back hand, Jamie.
One. Let's see what's going to be back. Let's see to be in the middle.
Keep busy, Jamie. Keep busy. Good lad.
Ben, super sandwich.
Go get your hand down still. Get your hand down still.
Move, Jamie. Move. Keep going, Jamie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop!
Let's hear it for both boxers. Referee has scored some title winner number 1, winner by RSC and through to the next round in the blue corner, William Robinson. And please let's hear it for Jameson.
Did you go into position 2? It was an easy bout.
Boxers to the ring, please. Boxers to the ring. Next up, we're with the men's A category elites, 80 kilograms, light heavyweight division, 3 2 rounds, referee Mr. Paul Susans. Boxing into the ring corner from Churnside Boxing Club, Michael Gillen. And in the blue corner from Glasgow City Boxing Club, Jack Murphy. 3 2 rounds.
So we have Michael Gillen from Churnside in the red versus Jack Murphy of Glasgow City in the blue. If you're just joining us, this is the first bout we're going to have in full. We had some technical problems, unfortunately, for the first 2 or 3 bouts, so I'll just run through the results of those. First bout, Nathan Gilmore won a split decision from the Shire Boxing Club against Sean Nelson of Renfrewshire. In the second bout of this evening, Roy Johnson of Glasgow Boxing Academy won by RSC round 3 against Connor Higgins of Kingswells. And then you may have just caught the end of the last bout, which was Liam Robinson from Glasgow Boxing Academy winning RSC round 1 against Jamie McConnell of Galashiels.
Side, Michael. Come on, lead. Some more jabs. Come on, wait in, wait in. Move, the toes, move. We need to rock. Michael, come on, step up. Michael, come on, first with the jab. And one, lead, one. Way in. Set, one step in. When you get chances, Michael, come on. Perfect job. Move. Hands up. Jump back, Michael. Keep moving, Michael. Move. Come on. Still waiting for that jump. Come on. And again, come on in. Stop.
I don't think he's anything after a lot. Yeah.
That's the punch, Michael.
Step in. Come on. Tap in there, Michael. Come on, let's go. Come on. Go, step in, jab. Go, short jab. Go, Michael. The punches go. 1, 2, 3, go. Come on. Step up. Work the jabs, Michael. 1, 2s as well. Come on. You first. Jab.
Let's go, Michael. Let's go.
Put some pressure on. Come on. You need to throw, Michael. Come on. And again. Come on. Pressure.
Let it go.
And again. Step in.
That's it. And again, Michael.
Step up.
That's it.
Come on, keep the pressure on, Michael. Come on. Last 10. Come on. Stop.
Are you streaming it?
So we'll pass back over to MC Gregory Houston for the announcement of the winner.
Thank you.
Well, let's hear it from both boxers. After 3 rounds, winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Jack Murphy.
So Jack Murphy gets it.
Michael Gillen.
So that's Jack Murphy of Glasgow City getting the decision there. That's the end of bout number 4 this evening. We actually only have 8 bouts on. We were scheduled to have 17, but we've had a flurry of withdrawals, which has limited the bout numbers tonight. I'll just run through some of the other walkovers that we've had tonight. So in the first bout of this evening, Matthew Spears of Impact Boxing Club had a walkover after Callan Forrest of J&L withdrew. Bout number 3, Declan Carr of Leith had a walkover after Ryan Dean of Denbeath withdrew. Luke Briggs of J&L had a walkover after Ryan Finlay of Lanark withdrew. In bout number 5, we had William Watt from Aberdeen University unfortunately didn't make the weight, so Precious Nawankamo of Bluevale had a walkover. Bout number 6, Connor Wilson of Hoyk withdrew, which meant James Chase of the Royal had a walkover. And then Oliver Ferguson of the Barn withdrew, which meant Camille Brojak of Sparta had a walkover. Camille actually hadn't checked the official withdrawal list, so he actually turned up for the weigh-in.
With the males A category 80 kilogram light heavyweight division, 32-minute rounds, referee Mr. Robbie Ryan. Boxing out of the red corner, from Inverclyde Boxing Club, Jordan Hayter. And in the blue corner, from Rob Roy Boxing Club, Mark Jameson. 3 minutes.
As I was saying just before Gregory Houston made the announcements there, that I was speaking with Camille Brojak of Sparta, who turned up tonight for the weigh-in when he didn't actually have to. So just a reminder to all out there to please check the officials' withdrawal list. That will be updated regularly and updated over the weekend as well if we get some more withdrawals. If you cross-reference that with the running order that's been published, and if you have got an opponent who is on that withdrawal list, your boxer will be given a walkover into the next round, and there's no need for them to turn up to weigh in on that day. They'll be given a walkover without the need to come and weigh in. So Camille could have saved himself a little journey tonight, but he got to see the ring, see the setup here. We've got 3 rings in Ravenscraig again, only 1 in action tonight, but Saturday and Sunday all 3 will be in action. A large amount of bouts over Saturday and Sunday, only the 8 this evening, but scheduled for over 100 bouts both Saturday and Sunday. So this is just a little warm-up, get ourselves ready, and of course it runs into next weekend as well, so it'll be next Friday, Saturday and Sunday as well. We're going to have more bouts. A fantastic number of entries once again, 735 in total. Didn't quite top last year, last season, it was obviously in February. We had close to 800, we didn't quite top that, but it is still the second biggest competition we'll ever have held. 110 different clubs have put in boxers from across Scotland, which is great to see. I believe we've got about 125 affiliated for this season, so only the 15 clubs didn't put any boxers in. That's the end of round 1 there. Just a further apology for the technical issues which meant we missed the first couple of bouts this evening. Unfortunately I don't have my usual broadcast partner Jamie O'Neill of JTV, who might have been able to help me out, so I had to figure out for myself. Just the results again: Nathan Gilmore of the Shire won a split decision against Sean Nelson of Renfrewshire in bout number 1. And then in bout number 2, Roy Johnson of Glasgow Boxing Academy won by RSC round 3 against Connor Higgins of Kings Wells. I think we joined the stream just as the third bout was ending. It was quite a short one. It was Liam Robinson, Glasgow Boxing Academy, winning in the first round against Jamie McConnell of Gala Shields. And then in the last bout that you would have seen in full was Jack Murphy of Glasgow City beating Michael Gillen of Churnside. Of course, in the ring just now we have Jordan Hayter of Inverclyde and Mark Jameson of Rob Roy. This is the elite 80 kilogram A category. Obviously, one of the reasons why we've got boxing on the Friday nights is it just would have been impossible to complete some of the weight categories in 4 days. This category being one of them, so we had 21 entries in the 80 kilogram category for the elites. So once we go over 16 entries, we need 5 days to complete the competition. So we added the Fridays. The Fridays will only be evenings, just to help us get through those categories which have very, very large numbers. It's only the elite categories that have more than 16 entries, so it's only elite boxers that are going to be boxing on the Friday evenings. And then Saturday and Sunday we're going to be live from 11 AM. I will have Jamie O'Neill for the rest of the weekend, so we shouldn't miss any more bouts with his technical expertise. And that's a victory there for Jordan Hayter of Inverclyde. Very, very big right hand there, stopping the contest. Doctor's just going to make sure Mark Jameson's okay. He looks okay. It was a big shot. Glad to say Mark's back up on his feet. Just taking a minute there. It's obviously a very big shot that landed from Jordan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear it for both boxers. And number 2 reference call us up tonight. The winner by RSC and through to the next round in the red corner, Jordan Hayter. And please let's hear it for Mark Jameson.
Position 1? Yeah. Position 1, Position 1. It's a position 1. Arm wrestle. The 2B position 1.
Boxers to the ring, please. Boxers to the ring.
So we're going to have another bout in the 80 kilogram A category. We're going to have Dylan Jackson from East Kilbride against Josh Husbands of Glasgow Boxing Academy. Or Glasgow Boxing City, maybe actually. Glasgow City Boxing, I think it is. Apologies for that. I think we've got the wrong club name listed.
Our next bout, elite male E category, still at 80 kilograms, light heavyweight division. 3 2-minute rounds, referee Mr. John McKenna. Boxing out in the ring corner from East Kilbride Boxing Academy, Dylan David Jackson. And in the blue corner from Glasgow City Boxing Club, Josh Husband.
I just suddenly saw it. So just a reminder, Josh Husbands is from Glasgow City. Apologies for that. So this is bout number 6 of this evening. If you've just joined us, just a reminder, we do only have the 8 bouts on. We were meant to have 17, but we've had 9 bouts called off due to withdrawals. Well, 8 due to withdrawals and 1 due to somebody not making the weight. Just 2 bouts after this, we'll have Nathan Thomas of Well Meadow up against Ian Douglas Blackhouse of Hands of Stone, and we'll have William Barlow of Auchengeek versus Elijah Mirzaz of Rob Roy. That'll be our final 2. They'll both be in the 92 plus super heavyweight category. So a couple of big lads, well 4 big lads to finish the evening. And then I think a few people will be going straight from Ravenscraig over to the Marriott Hotel in Glasgow, where Jamie O'Neill from JTV is hosting a Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards. So there might be some people here who are nominated who will be going over. Quite a lot of categories. Great for Jamie to put that on for Scottish boxing. So I'm sure that'll be a good night.
Down, darling, keep it straight, mate. Straight, straight. Keep that face. Proper face, one. Too long, mate. Straight, straight down the middle. Right, and go, 2 hands. Straight, mate. Body. Body, what you hook. Right, let's go. Position. Don't give them space, mate. Too much space. Stay with him on his chest. Give him too much space. Right, that's your way. Let's go. Body. Drop the body. Body fast. Hold it. Body fast. Start, mate. One.
I believe in the kind of no. And then because you know what feeling is the which February or March. So Derek, you'll be position 1. Gives him different kind of
Body faster in these singles, mate. And the left hand. Body faster. Right, then let your hands go, mate. Get the guard up. Right, good, then go. There you go, that's it. Good, mate. Go. Same again, mate. On last half, Dylan. Last half, mate. Lock your way in.
yeah. You can stop things.
Lock, then go. Then go.
That means it's wrong.
Go.
He falls down.
I'll give it to me so that he doesn't get caught.
Let's hear it from both boxers. After 3 rounds, the winner by unanimous decision. Through to the next round in the blue corner, Josh Husband.
There's Josh Husbands there from Glasgow City. Josh Husbands, Glasgow City getting the result there. So now we've got 2 bouts left for this evening. As I've said a couple of times, quite a short night, just 8 bouts after 9 withdrawals from the scheduled 17.
Boxers to the ring, please. Boxers to the ring.
Not me.
Get a couple of reps just to tighten up these ropes. Just tighten up the ropes.
Let's stand up.
I'm never sure what way you turn them. Is it clockwise? Aye. Is it? People say it. Clockwise, like that. You see it, the three going full back. The top rope I grab. Top rope grab. The top rope.
So we've got 2 North District clubs going to come into the ring now. We've got Nathan Thomas of Well Meadow. He's going to box Ian Blackhouse from Hands of Stone Boxing Club in Montrose. Well Meadow obviously situated in Blairgowrie. Glad that both clubs were able to make it. I had calls from both of them actually saying there'd been a car crash as they were coming down from the north that had delayed them, so they were a wee bit worried they were going to make the weigh-in time, which was due to close at 6 o'clock. Thankfully both clubs were able to make it, obviously both coming down the same road. I got a call from both of them within 2 minutes of each other, so glad they're here and in the ring.
Our next bout, the weight males A category, 92 plus kilos. This is the super heavyweight division. 3 2 rounds. The referee is Mr. George Brown. Boxing into the right corner from Well Meadow Boxing Club, Nathan Thompson. And in the blue corner from Hands of Stone Boxing Club, Ian Blackhouse. 3 2 rounds.
So we've got quite a lot of boxers in this category. I mean, usually the super heavyweight is quite a sparsely populated division, but I believe we have 10 in this category, in the A 0 to 3 bouts, and another 4 in the 4 to 6 bout category.
And body, mix it up. Good. And body. Good. Nicely, nice.
Nathan Thomas of Well Meadow is in the red gloves, and Ian Blackhouse from Hands of Stone is in the blue gloves.
And be first. Mate. Be first. Right. And over there, mate. Stop. Big breath.
Referee George Brown going to give a standing count there
2,
to Nathan.
3, 4,
Hands up.
5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Hands up next.
Middle of the ring. Nice, that's it. Jab it out.
Jab off on the way in. Singles going to work there.
And body, Nate. And body.
Get the body.
Body. Mix it up. Come on.
Keep
And work. Nice.
Keep
Referee George Brown calling the contest there. So it's going to be a victory for Ian Blackhouse from Hands of Stone Boxing Club. This is our development championships, so we formally called it the Novice Championships. A wee bit of a rebrand for this season, going to be known as the Development Championships. So we have two categories of boxers entered into this. We have Category A, which is for those who've had 0 to 3 bouts, and Category B for those who've had 4 to 6 bouts. So it's really those at the infancy of their boxing career.
Let's hear it for both boxers. Referee has called substitute round number 1. The winner by RSC and 3-2 the next round. In the blue corner, Ian Blackhouse. And let's hear it for Nathan Thompson.
That was up there. We'll wait for the field there.
Boxers to the ring, please. Boxers to the ring.
This will be our final bout of the evening. We're going to have William Barlow from Auckland Geek box Elijah Mirza from Rob Roy Boxing Club. This will once again be another contest in the 92 plus super heavyweight category, the A category. So these are two boxers who've had between 0 to 3 bouts coming into these championships. As I was just saying, this is for boxers just starting out on their journey in the boxing career. It is a chance for them to come in, as it says in the title, develop their skills. So you're not going to see the very best boxers, as it were, in Scotland across this tournament, but you may see future stars. You may see people who have their first bouts here who in 2, 3, 4 years time will be out there maybe competing for Scotland.
Tonight's eliminations category is still at super heavyweight. 3-2 rounds. Referees for Tony Winters. Boxing into the ring corner from Auckland Geek Boxing Club, William Barlow. And in the blue corner from Rob Roy Boxing Club, Elijah Mirza. 3-2 the round.
So 8th and final bout of the evening tonight to get the Boxing Scotland 2022 Development Championships underway. I think we're scheduled for around 120 bouts tomorrow across the 3 rings. So make sure to tune in. We'll be joined by Jamie O'Neill from JTV, who's going to help stream some of the rings. So it will be across the Boxing Scotland official YouTube channel and the JATV YouTube channel. Jamie's a little bit busy tonight. He's got his awards ceremony at the Marriott Hotel. So we're going to start at 11 AM tomorrow, and the belts will run until roughly about 6 o'clock. Maybe a little bit later, depending on the number of bouts. As I said, we've got quite a large number of bouts scheduled across the 3 rings, but it'll be a great day of boxing.
Nice. Let's move. There the angle. Nice. And again.
A shame so many of the belts were called off tonight, but we are due to have we are due to have 521 to be exact bouts across the 6 days. Obviously it'll be less than that due to pull-outs. But on paper, 521 bouts, which again on paper should lead to 157 gold medal winners across all of the age and weight categories. So it's a very large competition. It's actually the largest in the UK. England boxing kind of break theirs up regionally, so it's the biggest, and I believe it's only the second biggest behind the competition that's held in Sweden, which gets around 1,000 boxers. So I think this is the second biggest boxing competition in Europe, which is great because it's been such a fantastic year for Scottish boxing 2022. Obviously the crowning achievement was the Commonwealth Games, where we had 3 gold medal winners for the first time ever: Sam Hickey, Rhys Lynch and Sean Lazzarini, and also Matthew McHale and Tyler Jolly picking up bronze medals down in Birmingham. Our most successful ever Commonwealth Games. And further success, we've had Jacob Naismith win a gold medal at the European School Championships, and Niamh Mitchell's won a gold medal at the European Junior Championships, which was also Scotland's first ever major female gold medal, which was fantastic to see. A lot of success at the British Championships, our most successful ever junior and youth GB Championships, where we came away with 10 gold medals. We got another 3 gold medals at the GB Elite Championships and another 5 gold medals at the GB School Championships. So 18 British gold medalists from Scotland this year. It doesn't get much better, does it? For 2022, it's been great, and we've still got another big one later this month. We've got the World Youth Championships, which are being held over in Spain. So I think we're sending a squad, 6 or 7 boxers. Don't think it's officially announced yet. Kind of leading the way with that. I mean, I'm sure all 7 who go will hope for a medal, but I think the one I'm certainly looking out for is Aaron Cullen from Renfrewshire, who's won 4 boxing international medals this year. He's won 2 gold and 2 silver. He's only had 5 international tournaments, and he's got to the final of 4 of them. He is a boxer in top form at the moment, so I think I'll be keeping an eye on how he gets on in Spain later this month. But there'll be others as well who go, and hopefully we can have a few come back. The boxing is well and truly on the up in this country, which is great, and thanks to all the clubs for all their hard work across the country, for all the coaches, all the volunteers, the officials, obviously the boxers themselves. I hope everyone can enjoy the success that boxing in Scotland's had in 2022.
Your hands are free, Walt. Come on, punch. Be ready. Go, Walt. Faster hands in it. Go. Come on, half up.
At the end of round 2, we'll just have one more round left this evening, and then we'll be back live for 11 AM tomorrow across the Boxing Scotland official YouTube channel and the JATV YouTube channel. We will look to be starting from when the boxing starts today. Apologies again for missing the first couple of bouts due to technical issues. We'll make sure that doesn't happen for tomorrow.
Spin half up.
That's a wall. Back up, run it. Spin off and move. Spin off and find the angle.
Right, jab. One back.
Back up, don't mess with him. Well, let the hands go low. Spin off him. Stop.
Walk slow, take a step back. Come on, give me that.
Half back in. And again, half back in. One low. Hold in. One low. Hand move. Watch your reach. And again, hand move. Watch your reach. Hand move. Good right. 10 seconds, Will. Come on. Both hands for 10 seconds. Come on.
And that's the final bell. So we will now pass over to our MC Gregory Houston to announce the winner of the final bout of this evening. Just the 8 bouts this evening, but scheduled to have another 500 over the next 5 days.
Well, let's get it from both boxers. After 3 rounds, winner by unanimous decision and through to the next round of the championships in the red corner, and please let's hear it from Elijah Marta. That concludes the boxing wax ball. Boxing to start at 11 a.m.
And that concludes the action for tonight. As I've said, back on tomorrow from 11 a.m, so I hope you can all join us for that, and of course the other days in the competition, Saturday, Sunday this weekend, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday next weekend. I'm sure there'll be some terrific bouts over the next 5 days, so look forward to seeing you all then. Thank you very much.
Come on, John.